So today's practice is, I wanted to do something on a chair each week so that we can share this with people who are less mobile as well. And even if you have good mobility, it's a really nice tool to use to get some deeper stretches. So just finding a chair, or you can do this on the floor if you want to. So it's your shout out. If you are on a chair, try and come to nearer the edge of the seat so you're not leaning against the back. Okay, and just resting the hands wherever feels comfortable. Really let the shoulders relax, and see if you can close the eyes and just tune into your breath. So we just take 3 nice, aware, conscious breaths. See if you can just tune into the exhale and let something soften. And at the end of the last exhale, just very gently take left ear to left shoulder. And just bring a bit of weight into the right shoulder, the right elbow. If your neck feels a little bit stiff, you can just take a little bit of movement that feels quite nice just to bring a bit of space in. And then we'll draw chin to the chest like a semicircle and take it all the way over to the right ear. So I quite like to roll the opposite shoulder, but just see what feels nice in your body. And then slowly roll the chin back down to the chest. And then we're going to lift the chin up. We're not going to send the head back. We're just going to lengthen. So lengthen the front and the back of the neck. Shoulders drawing down. Nice long neck. And breathe into your throat. And then bring your head back to normal. Give the shoulders a shrug. Okay. So if you just joined, we're doing some chair yoga today, just so we can reach everybody and get everybody moving. So we're going to bring our hands together in prayer and just gently push the fingertips together, push the heels of the hands together and send the elbows out a little bit wide. And then see if you can start to draw the shoulder blades together a little bit. So we open up the chest. And see if you can take a nice big breath into your chest. And then we're going to interlace the fingers, push the hands away from you. So then we spread the shoulder blades, chin down to the chest. And actively drawing the shoulders away from the ears. And then inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, break the arms free, big circle. And give the shoulders a little roll. If you've just woken up, you might be a little bit stiff. And we'll take that again. So inhale, hands come into prayer. And start to move with the breath. So we take an inhale here. As you exhale, push the hands away, fingers interlaced, shoulders drawing down, chin to the chest. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, let it go. And let's take that 2 more times. So this can be as big or as soft as you want it to be. Also a great one if you're sitting at a desk, you can come to this during the day. Especially a makeshift desk. We're sitting on all the wrong kind of chairs and squeezing into corners of our houses. Okay. And then just give the shoulders a shrug. Maybe bring the fingertips to the shoulders and start to draw shoulder circles with the elbows. Taking it one way. Oh, my shoulders are so clunky and cracky this morning. And then pause and then reverse it the opposite way. Okay, and then release it. Just give the arms a bit of a shake, the shoulders a shake. Okay, so this is where a chair comes in quite nice for these stretches. So you're going to bring your right hand down onto the edge of your chair, or if you're sitting on the floor, just push into the floor. And we reach up and over with the left arm. Doesn't have to be big stretch. You can be quite high, or you might have a bit more space and lean it over a little bit. So heavy through the hips. Inhale, lifting it up, switching hands, take it to the opposite side. And inhale to lift. Bring the right hand down. We're going to hold underneath your chair or push into the floor if you're seated. Okay, so you're kind of going to get a grip on the bottom of the chair, reach up and over again. And then we're going to bring that arm back down, but start to lift up the bottom of the chair and let that other arm come down, and then take left ear to left shoulder. So the root gets a little bit deeper into the side, top of the shoulder, side of the neck. And then very gently release that hand, give that shoulder a shrug. Ooh, that feels good. Okay, and we'll take the same on the other side. So holding the bottom of the chair, pushing into the floor, lifting it up and over. Nice stretch. Keep the body weight over as you bring that arm down, and then start to pull up the bottom of the chair or push into the floor and take right ear to right shoulder. So you're actively pulling this shoulder down away from you. And then lift the head up, slowly release. Give the shoulders a shrug. Okay, very gentle twist to the right. So again, you can use the chair. Just very gentle, and you might be quite stiff. You might just ease in and out a couple of times. Inhaling through center and take it the opposite way. And coming through center. And then inhale, take the arms up. So you might interlace the fingers, point the index finger up, or keep it soft. But very gentle, lean over, just waking up the side body so we can take some nice big breaths in our day. Exhale over. Okay, and then release the hands. I'm just going to turn my chair around. So we're going to take some cat-cow movements here. So hands are resting on the legs, or you hold your knees, and you inhale, bring the chest forward, squeeze the shoulder blades together, open up the throat, and then roll everything back. So rounding through, looking towards your belly button, shoulders down away from the ears. So we inhale to lift, lengthen, open the front body, and exhale, push it all away. And take that another 2 times. I have the creakiest chair going. Okay, and if you want to take it a little bit deeper, take the knees a little bit wider apart. Not very ladylike, I apologise. But you can start to lean it forwards a little bit. So as you inhale, drop the belly, look forwards. And as you exhale, round. You might find you've got a bit more space, and it just starts to work the hips a bit more. So just take that 2 more times. And then lift it up. Just take a bit of a wriggle through the waist. Just ease it off. Okay, and then just to wake the legs up, we're going to draw right knee up. You can hold the back of the thigh. You can bring the hands around the shins. Give it a little squeeze. And then hands underneath the leg, interlace the fingers. See if you can take that leg out and just bring some ankle movement into that foot. Look at my dreadful slippers. I've just realised I've got my dreadful slippers on. I do apologise. Okay, and now we're going to cross right ankle over the left knee, and you can be here, you can use the right hand just to gently ease in, or you can start to walk it forwards, bring in the chest forwards towards that leg, nice hip stretch. And then gently lift yourself up, gentle twist with the leg crossed, a little bit deeper into the hip, and then release. And we'll lift up the left knee, give it a little squeeze in as far as is comfortable, and then see if you can just lengthen the leg out a little bit, take some ankle circles. Okay, and then crossing the opposite ankle over that leg, lost my train of thought there. And then you might be up here, this might be a really big hip stretch for you, or you can start to lean it forwards. Waking up the hips, and then slowly rising up, give the shoulders a shrug. And one final little move, we're going to hold the back of the chair, push the heels in, or the hands can be behind you, resting on your lower back. But we start to almost draw the elbows together, lift the chest up, lift the chin, big, nice little back bend. See if you can lift out of the lower back so we're not overarching, we're lifting and lengthening. And exhale to soften. Give the shoulders a shrug. And I hope that makes you feel a little bit more mobile. So this is intended for either if you sit at a desk all day and you want to have a bit of a move, or for those who are less mobile. So share it with loved ones and friends. Let's get everybody moving. So something different tomorrow. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Hope you have a lovely day. Namaste.